Hey guys and gals, welcome to T.A.B.Videos. Glad you could stop by. We're going to do a video today I've been thinking about for a long time. And it's not about shooting, even though I have a firearm out here doing some plinking. It's to get back to the basics of enjoying guns. Now I don't know how I want to say this. Like I said, I've been thinking about this for quite a while. And I guess you'd call it a burnout on YouTube, frustration, whatever you want to call it. It just seems like it's, in August, I will be putting out videos for 14 years. And I'm only at 3,200 subscribers, and I'm thankful for all 3,200 of them. You will not see a shot fired today. We're just going to do a little talking. A lot of changes has happened, some to the good, some to the bad. For gun owners, reloaders, casters, mostly for the bad. But that's not fully the reason why I'm quitting YouTube. Like I said, we're out here. We're going to get back to the basics of just coming out, taking my guns, and shooting. The only reason why I brought the camera out here today is for this video. Like I said, you will not see one round fired today. But yeah, I've been giving this some thought, but I just wanted to talk to you a little bit. You know, I'm going to give you a few reasons why. Of course, one of the reasons is some of the BS that YouTube has done to us. We can't show reloading, can't show casting because it's manufacturing ammo. Bullcrap. We're building ammo for our own use, our own safety, to make our guns more reliable, but they just don't understand that. But monetization, it's something that I want, except not for the monetary value alone, but for the exposure that you can get once you're monetized. You're not going to make money off of YouTube unless you're the bigger channels and get buku subscriptions, buku views, time. That's the one thing I want to talk about. Back years ago, you could get monetized on YouTube 500 subscribers, which back then I was monetized for a while. Then they come up with this 500 subscribers and 4,000 hours that you have to have in a year of view time. I mean, views are important, but the view time is really important. Like I said, I'm not going to get rich off monetizing. I don't even really care about that. But once you're monetized, YouTube puts your stuff out there a lot more than what they do. And hours is, I just cannot get 4,000 hours no matter what I do. I mean, I put in a lot of time in my videos. You know, I check things out, you know, when I'm doing a review. You know, you have to get the data right, this and that. And the time, you know, you come out here at the range, you may have an hour's worth of stuff, then you have to edit it to reduce it down to your best 5-10 minutes. Because of viewer duration for your view time, if you don't catch a viewer's interest right off the bat, they're going to turn you right off. And maybe that's what my problem is. My viewers just isn't watching my videos, you know, just coming in and right back out, just giving me a view, but not giving me hours. So that's kind of frustrating. You know, you've been at this 14 years, you would think, not the channel should be bigger, but even though it should be after 14 years, but I'm happy with 3,000 subs. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate every dadgum one of you. But it just gets frustrating, you know, you come out here and you do these things and you try your level best and you spend your money, my money, on ammunition, you know, like 22s, you know, your firearms. I have to buy firearms. I don't get firearms given to me for T&E because my channel's not big enough, which I understand that. A lot of guns I get to review is because of the firearm guy. He brings them up and I get to do reviews on them, which I am tremendously appreciative to Dan for doing that for me, because I just couldn't afford to buy all those guns to do a review and then they set in a safe or cabinet and never to be used again. Excuse me. So I just wanted to put this video out. I'm quitting YouTube. Now who knows what the future holds. I'm not deleting my channel. I'm not deleting the videos. They're going to be there, maybe for future references. Hey, it might be for my kids and grandkids. After I'm gone, they can watch old grandpa, dad do some shooting. But, you know, it's engraved for the ages, I guess you'd say, as long as YouTube's available. But I just wanted to put this video out. You know, it's frustrating. You know, I had one video, I think I got over 100 views, but the view duration, and I think it was a 5 or 6 minute video, 54 seconds. Now, I support a lot of channels. I watch their videos. That's my big thing in the morning. I'm a morning person. I'm up between 12 and 2 o'clock in the morning. If you look at the comments, that's when I do my watching my videos, unless it's a live stream or something like that. That's when I do my video watching, because I mean, what's to do from midnight till 9 o'clock the next morning, unless I go to my part-time job, of course. But gets frustrating. You're doing your level best to try to provide entertainment. You know, I've been shooting since I was 9 years old, which would be 65 years ago. And maybe it's my presentation, maybe it's my personality, I don't know, but I just can't get the view time, the duration that I feel I want or deserve. You know, maybe things will get better later on, I don't know. It's just, I'm just truly frustrated with the whole situation. I've tried my best for 14 years. I originally did this as a hobby, just to have something to do, and it's still a hobby, but it's also work, because I've got to load everything up in a truck. I got to maintain my targets. I go out to the pit, shoot, have to set up targets. I have a set of targets in my truck. I got a set of targets here at the house, which is all costs money. And like I said, monetization is not the important part. It is, but the exposure, when you're monetized, YouTube promotes your videos. They put them out there more. And for any smaller channels, it's got 500 subs, and you've got your 4,000 hours viewing time. Get monetized, not for money, because you're only going to get pennies on a dollar for your videos, but at least you will be getting exposure, getting into the algorithms that you're monetized, and they'll push it a little bit. And that's what I'm hoping for, or what I was hoping for. Evidently, that's not going to happen for me. So that's why I'm quitting YouTube. Now, who's to say what's going to happen down the road? Nobody knows what's going to happen down the road. I just wanted to throw this video out, lay it out there for you, because you see the title, I'm quitting YouTube. You know why I'm quitting YouTube. And I just want to lay it out there. You know, if you've got a channel that you enjoy watching, I mean, I watch all the ones that I get on my feed, I watch them. I comment on them. If I don't comment, I'll put a thumbs up in the comment section. That way you know I've been there. I've watched I know I've got a couple medical procedures coming up. One next Monday, the 21st. I got to go down to the hospital in Midland, have an implant put in my right side. Then in September, I've got to have an implant. I got to have a plug put in my heart. So I've still got some medical things coming up, and I really enjoyed video. I just thought I'd come out here, make this video. Like I said, you won't hear a shot being fired, not from this range. Now there's some shooting goes on around this area, but that's okay. Everybody's got their property, and they like to just come out like I do, have my shooting range, raise a little bit of havoc, have some fun, and enjoy the fun of shooting. That's what it's all about anyway. Just wanted to put this video out there. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you watched it all the way through. Even if you don't see me putting up any more videos, know that I will be watching yours. I will be commenting on yours. I will be supporting you. So there you go. Just thought I'd throw this out. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to like. I'm not going to ask you to hit that bell notification. No, and say thanks for watching. God bless America and our armed forces, past and present. And we'll see you on the next, maybe, video. Y'all have a great day.